Hey guys! So Comic-Con is just about 2 weeks away, and a little bit under 2 weeks away, and I'm really excited. I'm keeping up with the theme of Comic-Con since a lot of my videos for the next little bit will be from Comic-Con. So, so I thought I'd make a little helpful video for first-time Comic-Con goers or people going back feeling like they need a little bit more help either navigating the convention center halls or just, making sure you have everything. And I'm just going to give some advice of things you should take to Comic-Con, kind of like a Comic-Con first aid kit in a sense, it being your go-to things you should have. You should always have a portable charger block and your charger for your phone, for your camera, whatever you're using. Make sure that you can charge it if you need to, because you don't want to go through half a day and then not be able to use that because you either didn't charge in the morning or overnight, or your battery just doesn't hold a good charge. So just make sure you always have a charger block. And I would also just add in having an actual first aid kit, having band-aids and Neosporin and stuff like that. Blisters happen, you're on your feet for a long time, just make sure that you can take care of yourself. And so I would just, make sure you always have water on you. It's really easy to get dehydrated with all the bustle of everything going around and being really excited. Sometimes you forget you need to drink water, and after 3 days of that, you could get dehydrated, and that's not good. So always carry a water bottle on you. Make sure you are drinking out of it. I would recommend carrying little snacks with you, some almonds or some little candies, so you have something to snack on. Because sometimes you have to go a little while away to get food, because food in the convention center can be really expensive, and restaurants around the area will try and take advantage of that time where more people are coming in because an event. So I would just make sure you always have something on you to tie you over until you can go someplace and eat. Because I personally am not going to spend that much money on food inside the convention center. So yeah, make sure you have food and water. Another piece of good advice, if you're cosplaying, if you have a costume that you can incorporate a bag into the costume and it looks good, do it. If you can do a character that carries a backpack or has some kind of purse on them, that's really helpful because then you can actually carry things. I hate doing a costume where I can't carry a backpack, because then I feel like if I carry a normal backpack or a purse, it ruins the costume. But if you can incorporate that into your costume, that'll make things a million times easier than having friends or family carry your phone and all the stuff you need, because the functionality of a costume is it's not good for carrying things. It's for looking good. I would also just make sure, if you have panic attacks or you have social anxiety, make sure that the first day of the convention, find a place where you can go and calm down if you are getting kind of sensory overload and just too much is happening, because a lot of stuff happens at conventions and it can be too much sometimes. There's so many people, there's so much noise, it's really loud, and just everyone's excited, and all that energy can really influence the way that you feel, whether it's good or bad. It can work both ways. So usually it's not that hard to find a place in the convention center where you can just sit, where there's not as many people there. So I would recommend the first day, just find a little bit quieter area to be able to go if you need just some time to cool down for a second and to relax. Which is also good just if you're tired. You have a place where you can just sit down. It's great when your feet are tired or when there's just too much going on. Let's see if I can think of anything. I'm just spitfiring these out there from personal experience. Make sure you are wearing a comfortable pair of shoes. You will be on your feet for a very long time walking around and stuff like that. So if you have a costume where you're wearing high heels, I would just say be careful, and if you can, try and find a way to I don't know, I would personally find a way to go around that part of the costume, make it still look as accurate as possible, but making sure you don't accidentally hurt yourself and fall over. Just make sure that the shoes you are wearing are comfortable and you are okay standing in them for 8 to 10 hours, because that's really important. Anyways, yeah, Salt Lake City Comic Con is coming up. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be there all 3 days, and I can't wait to see you guys, and I can't wait to see all the costumes and the vendors, and I don't know, it's just gonna be a great experience. You know, I hope to see you guys there. Come up and say hi. I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos, so if you want to be a part of that, just say hi. I'll ask you a few questions. It'll be great. Yeah. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.